This is DJ Dead Rott, finally back on the air. Finally got internet. We moved, we upgraded, we got good things going on. I originally downloaded this game as a demo to just kind of see what it's about. Apparently I bought the whole version, which is cool, whatever. But I've only had like 2 hours of gameplay, maybe if that. So I'm sorry I'm not bringing you the very beginning. But this is actually a really cool game so far. Beautiful graphics. I'm loving it. It kind of feels like almost like a new age Skyrim. If you were able to do it from first person, would be so much better. But I like the fact that I can see my guy. People are like interactive, just as in Skyrim. Now I know Skyrim came out with an updated, I guess you can call it a new gen game, but yeah, it wasn't that great. And this one is actually much better than that. So I'm gonna just mess around with some stuff and so you guys can kind of see what all's going on here. It's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Let's go to the blacksmith.
You'll not get food, not from me.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Now, it took me a minute to get used to this setup for the store, because over here is everything you have, okay? Which is awesome. But to actually buy stuff, you gotta come over here to the right side, check it out, stuff like that. 41 crowns. How much do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Let's buy an updated sword, my friends. Leather scraps. No armor there, buddy. It's cool, I guess. So apparently my craftsman level is too low to really do anything with it, which is weird because how the fuck am I gonna upgrade it, you know what I mean?
What do you want, wanderer?
Okay, I guess I just enchanted a weapon, which is cool, I guess. Oh, what's this say? Oh, cool, alright. Now, I have noticed that there's been very little load time for this game, which is pretty cool.
Peacefully. That is what you throw back.
Now, I haven't really gotten around to any, like, Skyrim type activities where I'm running around stealing all kinds of stuff. But this is Roach. He's my horse. Hello. Let's go ride around and just do some random shit.
Run, Roach.
Cool thing about this game is if you're doing something that requires your left hand, eating chips, smoking a cigarette, drinking pop, whatever, all you gotta do is hold X and he'll actually follow the path, which is awesome, right? So they made this part with gamers in mind. Love it. Beep beep, out of the way, bitches.
Slower.
Yes?
Winds howling.
Out of my way. Oh. Out of my way.
Ah,
This guy is so needy.
So, what'll it be? Will ye help a traveller in need?
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Alright, so you got the Witcher sense, which is awesome. You hold L2, and things you need to see become visible. Pretty nifty. And it's telling me to look in this basic area right here.
Not so fast, Roach. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
What the hell? Those things are weird. Whatever. They're going about their business, I'll go about mine.
Cart's riddled with arrows.
Oh, that's cool. Turn around.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Alright. I'm gonna get jumped by these damn things. Where the hell is it?
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Move it!
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Get the fuck on the horse. Come on.
Come on. Giddy up.
Now, I personally think that these graphics are fucking phenomenal.
Go, go.
One of the opening scenes for this, you actually see a horse get its head cut off. It's kind of brutal, to be honest. How do you expect me to knock him off his fucking horse?
Help me!
Not good.
Ah, damn. Because that stupid campfire.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, and you find the box?
A little wet, but intact.
At last, fortune smiles my way. Yours as well, Witcher. Here, the gold I promised you. Happy trails now.
I know, kind of went the other way on that one, but whatever.
Giddy up.
That's it, Roach.
So, you know, once again, sitting here playing The Witcher 3. Very good game, beautiful graphics. I don't know. This is like I love Skyrim, but I can't play it on PS3, so I deal with this, and this is not a bad substitute.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
Not show to me, guys. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Yeah. Damn, that's some good graphics. Loving it.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
The only real complaint with this game is that there is a ton of cutscenes, and you can't really skip past most of them.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Pretty good game so far. And no, I haven't played this before. This is my first time seeing it, just like you.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceedings planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True. But I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
They're the fucking same.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
What's up?
Shoot my brains out.
Go for it.
I'm permanently deferred from BioLife.
How'd you do that
2
one?
months.
Huh?
For 2 months.
How'd you do that? What?
They did the same thing as last time. Don't, rule of thumb, don't give me country fried steak.
How'd you get country fried steak?
If it was at Chris's house, I ate it, and it's painful.
Just money for the car. It's $5.
Thank you.
Sean took me to Arby's yesterday.
Black suits
Like a
the
big
gentleman.
thing.
Does the outfit
And he got
satisfy
one of those
the
3 cheese
gentleman?
sandwiches. He got it and opened it. There was no cheese. Just meat.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy
And
me.
they gave me a turkey club when I
Tough.
ordered the chicken
Wearing
sandwich.
Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Did you just make that?